Hey guys, it's Joe with Modern Survival Sense. Today I have an unboxing video for you of a couple of knives I picked up from Amazon.com. I've never had any of these before. I've had similar knockoff versions, but I've never had any knives like this before. They had a deal that if I spent $50 with this particular company, they'd give me an instant $10 rebate. So naturally, I'd have to take advantage of that, right? Alright, well, what I picked up was a couple of Victorinox Swiss Army knives. Like I said, I've never had any of these before, and I picked up a couple other nicer models. Alright, well, let's get into this. This is not a standard Amazon box by any means. That's interesting. And there they are. See if they have any of my personal information there. I don't think so. They may. Alright. That's kind of weird. Well, these are the two models that I picked up. If it'll focus for you. There we go. We got the Electrician Silver Alox and the Farmer. What's funny is the Farmer is actually supposed to be bigger than the Electrician. And you see the box. Interesting. And to open this up, trusty Buck Vantage Force Pro, and has 30V steel. Now a little bit about Victorinox. They are actually the original maker of the Swiss Army knife. There are two companies that are authorized or make Swiss Army knives, and that is Victorinox and Wenger, I believe is how it's pronounced. As of 2005, Wenger was actually bought out by Victorinox, so now they're owned by the same people, even though they do have different models. Alright, and this is the Farmer in the Silver Alox. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. Fit finish is decent. I wouldn't say it's absolutely perfect, but I'm kind of picky when it comes to things. Alright, and with the Farmer, let's see what we have here. There's your can opener and small flathead screwdriver, which can also work as a Phillips head. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. On the other side, we have the larger flathead screwdriver. This actually locks into place in the 90-degree angle. I said your large flathead screwdriver and a bottle opener, and I guess it's a wire stripper or wire bender there. On the back side, let's see if I open this correctly, we have the awl for punching holes in leather or other materials. The tip is actually pretty sharp. It's the sharpest I've seen for an awl, and actually there's an edge on this as well. I've heard that these can work as makeshift strikers for your ferro rods. That's pretty neat. Then right in the middle, this is what differentiates the Farmer from, say, the Pioneer model. And this is a wood saw. Oh wow, and that's very sharp. But that'd work nicely. And that's pretty neat. And then naturally, you have your blade. And they did put a decent edge on that. Let's see if you can get the logo there. Me in the background with my nice hair. Victorinox, Swiss made, stainless. Yep, it's got a decent edge. Let's see. Maybe not quite shaving sharp. Oh, yep, a little bit. Alright, let's see the other one. Everything locks into place nicely. Now this is a slip joint. There are no locking mechanisms. It's just there's a piece of metal back here that provides pressure to keep the blade or whatever tool you're using in place. And of course the A-lock scales. They're aluminum. It's got the nice shield logo there. On the back is an engravable plate. These are pretty nice. And with the Farmer, you actually get a key ring. Not that I would attach this to keys or anything, but it's there if you want to use it. You could always put a lanyard on there, as some people do. Alright, let's get into this one. This is one I was excited about as well. A lot of people have really good things to say about this model. This is the Electrician. Oh wow. And just to give you a point of reference, remember the boxes were completely, different sizes. This is the Farmer that was in the smaller box, and this is the Electrician that was in the larger box. You notice they're significantly different in size in the opposite manner you would expect if you were looking at the box. So with the Electrician you have two rows of tools, so it does make it quite a bit thinner, almost 50% thinner. Almost, not quite though. Oh, I'll leave that one for last. Let's see, there's the same bottle opener and flathead screwdriver that you saw on the other one. You get the same awl, which is sharp. You gotta be careful. Watch how I open that. You could cut yourself on it, and it's very pointy. Let's see. The same knife, I believe, with that mirror polish, with that goofy looking guy in the background with the hair. One thing I did notice, let's see. Well, I read reviews that someone stated that the blades were somewhat thicker on the Electrician than other Swiss Army knives or Victorinox knives, and I'm not finding that to be the case. The blade is the exact same size from the Electrician, let's see, to the Farmer. I mean, precisely. And it should be. I mean, it is technically the same blade. They're just putting it on a different model. And then the difference on this one versus, say, the Pioneer, instead of having a bottle opener and a flathead screwdriver, you have a second blade, and this is the Electrician blade. And I believe this is a sheep's foot design, and it has a little bit of a wire stripper right there, a sharpened edge, and that's a, let's see, yeah, it's fairly sharp. That inside edge right there is actually, let's see if I can get it to focus for you. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. That inside edge that's used for stripping wire is actually a chisel ground blade. And then this one's the standard, except it's a sheep's foot design. And as you can see, it's a pretty close to mirror polish. I mean, it's not perfect mirror, but it's pretty close. And that goofy guy back there. Alright, just like on the other one, it comes with the A-lock scales with their shield logo. Fit and finish on this is about the same as the Farmer. Not absolutely perfect, but maybe I'm nitpicking things. Just has to do with the the scales themselves, the finish on the edge of the scales where it meets the tools is not exactly perfect. Everything else looks nice though. Let's see if I can get this in focus for you. Maybe, maybe not. Try to show you what I'm talking about. There we go. See, there's a roughness right at the edge of where the scales meet the tools. That's what I'm referring to. But other than that, yeah, they're not overly heavy. They look really nice. Cool. Well, there you go. You have the Victorinox Farmer and the Victorinox Electrician. Thank you for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or questions, post them in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, this is Joe. See ya.